How many times have you told yourself that you'll start investing when you have more money, when you finally save $500, when you're more financially stable, when you understand the market better? The truth is, that moment almost never comes. And the longer you wait, the more time you lose. What if I told you that you can start investing with just $10, not $1,000, not $500, just $10? And the most powerful part is not the amount, it's the habit you build when you begin. Most people believe investing is only for rich people. That belief is outdated. Years ago, if a company's stock price was $300, you needed the full $300 to buy one share. If it was $1,000, you needed $1,000. That alone stopped millions of people from even trying. But today, technology has completely changed the game. Now you can buy something called fractional shares. This means you don't need to purchase an entire share of a company. You can buy a small portion of it. If a stock costs $1,000 per share, you can invest $10 and own a fraction of that share. You still participate in the growth. If the company grows 10%, your investment grows 10%. The percentage growth is the same. The only difference is scale. This removes the biggest excuse people have. I don't have enough money. Think of it like a pizza. If a full pizza costs $100, you don't have to buy the whole thing. You can buy one slice for $10. That slice still belongs to you. If somehow the value of the pizza doubles, your slice doubles in value too. Fractional shares work exactly the same way. You are owning a piece of the company, even if it's small. And small ownership is still ownership. This is powerful, because wealth is not built by waiting for perfect conditions. It is built by starting before you feel ready. Now, if you're a complete beginner, there's something even smarter than buying one single company. Instead of putting your $10 into just one stock, you can invest in something called an ETF, which stands for Exchange Traded Fund. An ETF is like a basket filled with many different companies. When you buy one ETF, you're automatically buying small pieces of dozens or even hundreds of companies at once. Imagine owning a tiny part of major tech companies, banks, healthcare companies, and more, all with one simple purchase. This reduces your risk because if one company performs badly, others can balance it out. For beginners, this is often a safer and less stressful way to start. You don't have to guess which single company will win. You invest in the overall market. But here's the most important lesson in this entire video. It's not about how much you invest. It's about how consistently you invest. Most people think they need to invest a large amount once to see results. That's not how wealth is built. Wealth is built through repetition. If you invest $10 per week, that's $40 per month. That's $480 per year. Over 5 years, that's $2,400 invested, and that's without including growth. Now add compounding into the equation. Compounding is when your money earns returns, and then those returns start earning returns too. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. At first it moves slowly, but as it grows, it gains momentum. Small amounts, invested consistently over time, can grow into something meaningful. Let's also be realistic. $10 will not turn into $1 million overnight. Investing is not a get-rich-quick strategy. It is slow. It is sometimes boring. It requires patience. And that's exactly why most people fail, because they want excitement instead of discipline. The goal of starting with $10 is not to become instantly wealthy. The goal is to build the identity of someone who invests. Once you become that person, increasing the amount becomes natural. Today it's $10. Next month it might be $20. Later it might be $50 or $100. But none of that happens if you never take the first step. If you decide to start today, the process is simple. Choose a trusted investing app available in your country that allows fractional shares. Create your account. Deposit $10. Choose either a broad SEF for diversification or a strong established company. Make your purchase. Then leave it alone. Do not panic every time the market moves up or down. Do not check your app every hour. Investing is about long-term growth, not daily emotions. The real power comes from repeating this action every week or every month, no matter what the headlines say. The biggest difference between people who build wealth and people who don't is not income. It's behavior. One group waits for the perfect time. The other starts small and adjusts along the way. You don't need thousands of dollars. You need discipline. You need patience. And most importantly, you need to begin. Starting with $10 may feel small, but it builds confidence. It builds consistency. It builds momentum. And momentum changes everything. So instead of waiting for someday, make today the day you invest your first $10 and take control of your financial future.